Amanda wasn't heartbroken. She was afraid. Afraid of embarrassment. In her world, reputation mattered more than feelings. Big Lagos girls were always watching each other, quietly competing, counting wins, measuring lifestyles. If word got out that she had priced a Lamborghini and failed to buy it, the laughter would be silent but brutal. Screenshots would circulate, whispers would follow, her image would crack. She refreshed her phone again. Nothing. Zeriko had vanished. No explanations, no apologies, just absence. Amanda knew what it meant. Promises from musicians were cheap. Fame made men reckless with words. She had broken her own rule: never believe what hadn't been paid for, but she couldn't afford to look foolish. So she thought strategically. The seller had already been contacted, specifications chosen, conversations started. Walking away now would raise questions. In Lagos, people noticed everything. That was when she remembered Mr. Femi Lawson, Zeriko's record label producer. Quiet, older, respected, the kind of man who never spoke unless it mattered. He had always watched her carefully, like someone reading between lines. Amanda didn't rush. She adjusted her approach, subtle, calm, deliberate. No drama, no desperation, just presence. What followed wasn't love, it was alignment. She knew Mr. Femi Lawson would be at Madison Prive that night. He always dined there every Friday night. She had seen him few times when she went on dates with Zeriko. Amanda wore one of her best dresses, made her hair and primped herself well. Her makeup done to perfection, the seductive scent of her perfume lingered in the air. She looked at herself in the mirror, a very confident, beautiful woman on a mission. When she arrived at Madison Prive, she saw Mr. Femi at one of the VIP tables, just like she expected. She confidently walked up to him and introduced herself and asked to join him. He immediately agreed. After all, was there any man in Lagos that wouldn't want to have dinner with her? What followed wasn't love. It was alignment. Mr. Femi Lawson felt very lucky to be able to even speak to someone like her. Hence, he did everything he could to keep her and gave her all she wanted. Industry tensions surfaced quietly, meetings shifted, decisions were delayed. Zeriko's momentum slowed. Songs stalled. Opportunities dried up without explanation. In Lagos, power rarely announced itself. It simply moved. Weeks later, Amanda's phone rang. The car dealer. Your Lamborghini is ready for pickup. She didn't smile. She didn't scream. She simply exhaled. On delivery day, she arrived calm and composed. The car sat under bright showroom lights, low, loud, impossible to ignore. Everything she had dreamed of, now real. She took one picture, no caption, no explanation. The same girls who might have laughed now double tapped in silence. Cyriko called to give an apology, but Amanda shut him out and never looked back. Because this was how big Lagos girls survived. Quietly, strategically, unapologetically. No one could judge them because judgment ignored one truth. Where there is supply, there was always a prior demand. And Lagos would never stop demanding. What is your dream car and how do you plan on buying it? Comment below to let us know.